welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a pretty chill Vlogmas video. I just wanted to sit down and chat with all of you and give you some updates on what's been going on in my life. So I've got, of course, my Starbucks mug here. Got some green tea and lemon. So let's jump right in. I think Vlogmas has been going really well. I've loved all the videos I put out. If you don't know my version of Vlogmas, I don't vlog because my life is boring. It would be the same thing every day. It's honestly not even worth it. So I make at least like 12 videos. I don't do it every day because I have another job plus my 2 blogs. That would be too much, so I film every other day. And sometimes I add a 13th video on Christmas. It just depends. I started doing this last year, and yeah, I just make different videos for every other day leading up to Christmas. That's how I do it. I also have 2 blogs. On my lifestyle blog, I do Vlogmas. I've done a better job in the past of keeping up with it. I only have 2 Vlogmas posts up, but I do have a bunch of blog posts in the works that I'm really excited about. So if you want to check out my lifestyle blog, the link is down below. There's also a link to my art blog where I do Artmas. And depending on how many artists I find, I feature them in the days leading up to December 25th. I feature Christmas themed art or winter themed art. So that started on December 17th. If you love Christmas and art, I think you'll really enjoy it. Sky's the limit. I feature all kinds of different art forms, not just a few. Anywhere from illustration to dance to videography to sculpture, anything. Food, cake, cookies, anything and everything. What else is going on in my life? I have a retail job. I don't know if all of you know that. It has been hectic. Like, beyond hectic. It's just ridiculous. I don't even know what to say about it. The things that I see people do in retail, I feel like I get a behind the scenes look at human nature. You know what I mean? Like, and when I say behind the scenes, people that I don't know, I get an intimate look at their habits, like the way they leave dressing rooms, the way they leave the store, their attitude under stress. It's a level of intimacy that I don't want with so many different people. I wasn't a people person before, like a social butterfly, and now it's really hard for me not to hate all of humanity because I just see a side of them that is disgusting. So that's been fun, and honestly, it's taken up so much of my time that I feel like I've missed out on celebrating Christmas. I just, like, the days I'm not working there, I'm here and I'm filming and editing and blogging, which is really fun. That's what I love to do. But a lot of things have gone wrong. It's been very stressful, and I feel like my December has been terrible. It's just been a ton of stress and very little sleep. I'm really looking forward to Christmas Day because it's just gonna be going to church and spending the day with my family, relaxing and celebrating. And I'm really looking forward to that because I feel like Christmas Day is gonna be my only time of actual celebration. Which I know it's the actual holiday, but I like to start early so I have a longer time to celebrate Christmas, and I feel like all that has just gone out the window because it's just been nothing but work and stress. And fellow retail employees will know what I'm talking about. I don't even know what to say. It's awful. Also, holiday hours are the absolute worst. I had a closing shift that ended at 11 p.m. and the next day I had an opening shift that started at 7 a.m. So that's exactly 8 hours in between. And obviously I have to leave my house at least 45 minutes before, which is 6:15, and I need at least 30 minutes to get ready. So that would be 5:45. I got home and got into bed by midnight. That's 5 hours and 45 minutes of sleep. Not a whole lot. Yeah, that was terrible. More terrible news. As you know, I've been working really hard on 2 reading challenges this year. I thought I was doing really great. I thought I had 2 more books to finish for the 2016 reading challenge, 2 books that I'm already almost done with, and then 3 books for my Goodreads book challenge. No. Recently, I went on Goodreads to make sure everything was a-okay, and I realized that a bunch of books were marked as read this year, which had gone towards the reading challenge. But those books were read last year. So now, instead of being 3 books behind my goal, I am like 8 books behind my goal. It is so bad. So now I have to scramble to read a bunch of books before December ends. I've really shut down in terms of reading because I've been working so hard to complete these challenges, and at some points it's taken the fun out of reading, and now I have to push myself to read more books, and I'm just hoping it's a good experience. I don't want to hate books by the time 2017 rolls around. So yeah, wish me luck with that. Just gonna mention that I am still reading Stalking Jack the Ripper, and it is really good. The only reason I haven't finished it is because of all the work I've had to do. But I'm really enjoying it, and I'm really interested to see what happens in the end because I believe there's going to be a sequel. So I'm wondering what direction it's going to take. I know it's going to be good because this one has been amazing. I kind of want to get a non-fiction book on Jack the Ripper because obviously it's not like, oh, I'm really fascinated by his work. Like, you know what I mean? He was a serial killer. But just like the history of it all fascinates me because he's like one of the most infamous serial killers and he was never caught. And it just blows my mind. So I don't know, I just really want to read about it, and obviously I could go on like Wikipedia or something like that, but I want something that's actually like been published. Something I can trust. I'm also finishing up Ben-Hur. That's taking forever, but it is a lot better than it was in the beginning. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I've been reading Ben-Hur for the past, I don't even know, possibly 6 months, 5 months, something like that. A really long time. It was really hard to get through in the beginning. Lots and lots of words that weren't necessary. But it's finally picked up in the second half. Right about the time where Ben-Hur's on the ship as a rower. That's where it started to pick up. It goes up and down, but it's not too bad. It's been easier to read. Thank God. Is anyone else just like watching tons of cheesy Christmas movies on Lifetime and Hallmark? That's what I've been doing. Usually because they're all kind of the same, but I still love them. Like, they're the best. I'll just put them on while I'm editing or blogging or whatever. And you know, I'm watching, but it's like background noise. That's my routine. I've been watching the Holiday Baking Championship on Food Network. Love that show. I love that there's like Halloween Baking Championship, Holiday Baking Championship. I think there's a spring one too. I just love baking shows. I'm obsessed. I've also been watching the Great American Bake Show, which comes out every Christmas. Well, I shouldn't say that. It started last year. It's the American version of the Great British Baking Show, or the Great British Bake Off. It's called both. So yeah, I really love that. Some people thought America would ruin it, but I don't know, I really like it. Is anyone else caught up on Walking Dead? What a mid-season finale. That was amazing, and it looks like we're gonna get a little bit of the old Rick back. And I think it's pretty cool that 3 communities are gonna come together to battle Negan. Negan is absolutely despicable. Okay, but I am so in love with Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Oh, it's like so easy to hate him on the show, but you're like, man, he's doing a great job. It's probably gonna take a little bit of a toll psychologically. I mean, the guy beats people to death with a bat covered in barbed wire, amongst other things. So, yeah, wow. The first episode, and I also really liked the second episode with Carol. I thought that was much needed humor after the premiere, because that was, oh my god, that was hard to take. But I really liked those episodes, and the final episode, obviously. I don't know, there were some really great episodes this season, but I agree that some of the pacing was odd. I feel like I know that they were trying to really build to this, to Rick saying, okay, we're gonna fight, but it didn't feel like they accomplished what they were trying to do, but I'm still there. I still believe in them, I still believe in the show, and I'm still gonna be there watching every Sunday. I don't care. Honestly, I don't think I'll ever stop watching this show until it's gone. Fun news! One of my friends that I used to dance with asked me to be a bridesmaid in her wedding, which means I'm taking a trip next February, and I'm really excited to be involved. I was so honored to be asked. I've been working my butt off, exercising and drinking green tea with lemon. You know, I'm not like an absolute slob, but I have to be in tip-top shape, okay? It's a dance reunion. I'll be in the wedding, see old dance friends, other friends I haven't seen in over a year, and hopefully I'll be able to vlog some of that trip. That'll be fun. I don't want to go on and on and on for too long, so I really hope you've been enjoying Vlogmas. I've got a few more Vlogmas videos for you. I'm also thinking about a few Hanukkah videos I can film, because Hanukkah starts on Christmas Eve and there's 8 days of it. I don't know if I'll do 8 videos, but my mom was nice enough to get me some Hanukkah sweaters and socks, and I have to wear those sometime, so I'm trying to think of some Hanukkah videos I can film for you. So stay tuned for all of that. If you guys have anything to add to the conversation, please feel free to leave your thoughts, concerns, questions, whatever in the comment section down below. I would love to talk with you. If you enjoyed this chat, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that red button down below to subscribe and become a member of my YouTube family. I will see you in my next Vlogmas video. Bye!